Welcome back to NFL Smash Mouth. I'm Jake Turner. Continuing on now, we got Tampa Bay at Miami. Now, get this down here, folks. Tampa Bay is 1-7. So if you're expecting the 1976 Buccaneers all over again, 0-14, not going to happen. Not this time, at least. Tampa Bay is coming off a huge win over the suddenly mediocre Packers, and they're taking on a Miami Dolphins team that is struggling to stay in the playoff picture at 3-5. They need this one badly. They got the home field advantage this weekend as it's a Sunshine State battle. Now keep in mind here, Ronnie Brown has just been phenomenal this year. So if you got Ronnie Brown or Ricky Williams on your fantasy football lineup, definitely start them. They're going against a rush defense that's 30th in the NFL. And keep this also in mind. Ryan Grant had 96 yards last week. Ahman Green, 41 yards. And Ahman Green was looking like the old Ahman Green. So if you thought those two were good, wait till you see Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams, Tampa. Tampa and Miami has had an interesting rivalry over the past few years here. But you know what? Coming down to this, Miami needs this game a lot more than Tampa. Tampa just wants to win a game. They want to be at least 4-12 for the season. They'll call that an accomplishment, especially with Raheem Morris. But Josh Freeman looked like a pretty good quarterback for 1 week. Now, keep this in mind, folks. We have seen this before. One-game wonders. We've seen Rob Johnson do it. We've seen Ryan Fitzpatrick do it. Is Josh Freeman next? I don't think so. He looked like he was a pretty good leader, especially against a Packers team that has a 4th-ranked defense. So also keep that in mind. Josh Freeman had 3 touchdowns last week. He's also going against a pass defense that's 28th in the NFL, and he also has that great tight end and Kellen Winslow Jr. And not only that, here's a little problem, though. They can't throw it to Winslow all the time. Wide receiver Antonio Bryant is doubtful for this Sunday. So if you're looking for a good bye-week wide receiver, I would keep Bryant on the bench. Guard Justin Smiley will still be missing from that Dolphins offensive line, so that could be a problem, especially if Jimmy Wilkerson goes off again. Did you know this guy had 2 sacks off the right side against the Packers last week? It's unreal. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking about this game a little too much, but I'm just getting over the fact that Tampa beat the Packers, and that's just a shock to me here. And Miami, did you know that they played a heck of a game against the Patriots, bringing them down to the wire until Tom Brady, got that last-minute got that touchdown that basically put the game away. It's going to be I think it's going to be a good battle, but I really think Miami's going to pull it off in the end here. I think it's going to be at least a 10-point lead for Miami. Miami will win this one 24-14.